Yo, what is going down with it once again, ladies and gentlemen, bros, women, fanboys, and fangirls, and of course, as always, otakus and Hikikomori's out there is the one, the only, of course, Mr. Nintendo Sony for 2011, aka Main Wolverine. Of course, you guys are interested in intros and outros towards the channel. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, all their good stuff. And today, I got two articles for you, but I'm only going to rerun them. The first one's a little bit long and lengthy, so I'm going to try to make this under 6 minutes as quick as I can. A lot of you people already know about this, but as crazy as this sounds, I gotta give credit is due. I think this is from Nick Valdez. I already read half of this article already, so I might do it again before I started this video. So there's that. Having some microphone problems. This is like the 6th time I had to do this shit. So apologies in advance. Happy early Thanksgiving to anyone that lives in the United States. I know I usually talk about that to the end of the video, but I already said it timeless amounts of times again for the past few years I've been doing YouTube. So there's that. You just Google what Thanksgiving is about if you live in Europe or fucking Australia or any other place besides the US. I know Canada has kind of the same thing too, but I think it's called something like Turkey Day or Box Day. I don't know. Anyways, this one says Pokemon anime fan art contest Detective Pikachu promotion. So some pretty big stuff. If you ever seen any of the realistic Pokemon fan art, I almost sound like an echo chamber motherfucker, but man. It's some beautiful ass realistic art. Some of it's a little scary and ugly and creepy, but it's so professionally well done and it just looks so fucking beautiful at the same time. It captivates the memories of Pokemon, but in a whole different sort of light. Completely different visual aspect of it. So let's begin. So it says Detective Pikachu's premiere trailer set waves over the fan series with its hyper-realistics take on the fan favorite characters. And many of them have noted since making the hyper-realistic versions of Pokemon has been a mainstay of the fan art scene for a while. Just like before I keep going on, just like if you go on DeviantArt and not Funko Pop, but popart.com. I don't even know if that's still around anymore, but I know in the mid-late 2000s and early 2000s when MySpace was a real huge thing back in the day before it died out, and it kind of resurrected just a music service thing. It was a real huge art thing besides DeviantArt. Obviously, DeviantArt's still around. Now, Legendary and Warner Brothers want to tap into that power with art collaboration hub Talenthouse for, quote, an activation campaign contest with 5 artists who are works being selected with 2,000 USD and winnings for each. As spotted, oh wow, I went way too fast there. As spotted by the fixed list at Destructoid.com, Legacy and Warner Brothers will be accepting all kinds of Detective Pikachu's art related to the currently released trailer and main poster. In order to promote the upcoming film, the studios are asking for the illustration and digital paintings, animated GIFs, or GIFs, however you want to say that. I usually call it GIFs for me. I don't know why some people call it GIFs. It's not like the freaking peanut butter GIFs. Let's move forward. Or even an alternative poster design. The judges of the contest are looking for captivating and imaginative artworks to help drive promotion and excitement socially across the film's marketing and digital channels. You know, I'm just going to say one thing right now. I don't know if they're going to like squeeze all the milk out of the people's hard work, blood, sweat, and tears when they make these super professional, realistic art. Because there is a such thing, Warner Bros. I'm not sure if you know, not in touch with the normal everyday people, but not everyone has $1 billion to do like art industry stuff. There's a thing called commissions. Even though I'm really against it most of the time, there's things like Patreon and GoFundMe and Kickstarter, you know? Places like those. You know, just in case you guys at Warner Bros. Don't know anything about that. I'm just letting you know. That's how some of these people make their fan art for a living. Or even Etsy. I really rarely ever talk about Etsy, but I know it's a real big thing for, like, not just digital artists, but like physical creator artists, the ones that make the writings and the traditional handwriting stuff, or just on their iPhone, their iTablets. They use some real expensive ass program like that to make their arts come to life. Just saying, just putting it out there. So it says I already read all that. So it says the judges contest are looking for captivating imaginative artworks for sightly social cross filmmaking digital channels. Alright. Winning artists will potentially be featured across the film's campaign, including social accounts, print materials, and merchandise. 5 winning pieces of fan art will be selected by Warner Bros. And Legendary, with each winning artist receiving up to $2,000 for United States USD. Well, it's American dollars, so I don't know anyone else around the world's gonna have a little bit of a problem with that, but whatever. It is what it is. I'm surprised they didn't put it for Japan too, like yen. Whatever. Let's move a little bit forward. According to the official rules of the contest, multiple submissions are allowed for some even being featured on Detective Pikachu social media channels, with credit during the promotional period. You can read more about the contest, potentially enter at the link here. Directed by Rob Letterman and co-written by Nicole Perlman, Pokemon Detective Pikachu, I guess this is in their own quotation marks, I don't know why they don't have it, is currently scheduled for release on May 10, 2019. The film stars Ryan Reynolds as the voice of the Tintuliker, I don't even know how to say that word, Pikachu. Justice Smith, Catherine Newton, Ken Watanabe. I used to see him in a few other movies. I remember the first movie, I know I'm not going to get too off topic, but the first movie I saw him in was Memoirs of Geisha, way back in the early 2000s. I think it was like 5th grade or 6th grade, so right before or after I was in middle school. I was a huge ass, real sad, like emotional, like Japanese, like traditional movie. It was about geishas not being prostitutes and all that, trying to hold herself as strong women and all that stuff. I don't know. This is before the bullshit feminism crap was around, the SJW crap existed, so there's that. Ken Watanabe, Carol Payton, Bill Nighy. I think I heard of him before. And all these other people I'm not going to say because I don't know any of their other movies. The official synopsis for Pokemon Detective Pikachu reads such as, this is quote, "The story begins when the ace detective Harry Goodman goes mysteriously missing, prompting his 21-year-old son Tim to find out what happened. I don't know. Aiding the investigation is Harry's former Pokemon partner, Detective Pikachu, a hilariously wisecracking, adorable super sleuth who is a puzzlement even to himself. Finding that they are uniquely equipped to communicate with one another, Tim and Pikachu join forces on a thrilling adventure to unravel the tangled mystery." And I guess there's more other stuff. It says, chasing clues together through the neon streets of Rhyme City, a sprawling modern metropolis where humans and Pokemon live side by side in a hyper-realistic live-action world. They encounter a diverse cast of Pokemon characters to uncover a shocking plot that can destroy this peaceful coexistence and threaten their whole Pokemon universe. It should have said way of life, but I'm cool with that. Overall thoughts, views, and opinions, man. For any of you super hardcore professional and deviant artists that know how to do this, let me go to the other article real quick. It's a little bit longer, so I'm not going to go over on it at all, period. Any of you guys that have really super professional talent, you guys definitely need to sign up to this shit ASAP. I mean, $2,000 doesn't sound like, I wish it would have been maybe $20,000, $40,000, $50,000 at least. $2,000, I feel like that's a little bit of being a cheapskate for Warner Brothers, one of the ones that make billions upon trillions of dollars every year. But actually, no, when it comes to their DC cartoon universe, like Batman, Superman, all those other things from Warner Bros., it kind of sucks. You know, they can make a shit boatload of money, and they could give at least $20,000 or $50,000 instead of $2,000. I feel that's a little bit of a fucking cheapskate, but for anyone that needs the money out there, and you really want this competition to be yours, hey, go for it by all means. This one's from standarduk.com, by the way. I'm not going to read this one. It's long as fuck, by the way, as you could tell. There's a lot of Twitter pictures on here, by the way. And that's it. I know a lot of people still hate the Jigglypuff. I think it's cute. It's adorable. Hopefully Clefairy looks like that, but with less hair. I wouldn't mind having Jigglypuff with having a lot of hair. That's cool with me, but Clefairy, hopefully they don't screw that one up. And that's it. Links to description box down below, cartoon on the side, and all you striving artists are living a paycheck to paycheck, or if you're really super keen, super excited to do this, take the freaking competition, get the money, man. And do a passion, especially if you're a hardcore professional artist for DeviantArt or a Pokemon fan at the same time. You're good. And that's it. Peace out once again, ladies and gentlemen, bros, women, fanboys, and fangirls, and as always, otakus and Hikikomoris out there. I'll see you when I see you guys. Good day, have a good night, wherever you're at around the universe out there. Don't drink smoke weed at the same time, so they're reckless. Stay tuned for more future content on this channel, article session reviews, including video game industry news, anime manga news, internet news, and that's it. Take it easy, stay safe. Peace out. I'm out. Sauerkraut, ladies, and goodbye. I'll see you on the flip side. Take it easy. I'm gone. I'm out. Goodbye. Stay tuned for more future content on this channel and more videos. And that's it. Later.